First off, I'm Scott Ford. We're a short-form improv troupe. We're going to play games for you this evening. And without any further ado, let me bring up my players, and we'll give them a nice, healthy round of applause. Here are my Misfit Players, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Miss Laura Thompson. Yes, yes. Mr. Carl Glocker. Miss Michaela Dodge. Mr. Trey Piper. Mr. Kevin Shreve. And Mr. Matt Armentrout. I'm just going to grab my little notepad here because they're already ahead of me. And we'll just get to the fun part. Now, as I said, we're going to tell you jokes. So what are we going to tell you a joke about? Well, you're going to tell me, and then we're going to tell you in a game called The Joke About.
Not the joke already.
Well, besides me?
See on your cap and red pants on, you're a Reds fan. That's a joke.
Wow. That's an inside baseball reference. Thank you, sir. You know, I think we could all do by exploring Dusty Griffin's home batting average. Let's take a second. Who wants to talk about that? Who wants to hear comedy? Thank you. I will talk baseball with you, sir, at intermission. Be happy to. I'm a rabid Cubs fan. So let me get a list of things to make jokes about. Things to make jokes about. Stuff, objects, people.
Work.
Work. Okay.
Butterflies.
Butterflies.
The ring.
The ring. So many places to go on that. A few more.
Say ring or rain.
Oh, the rain.
The ring.
Oh.
Ring.
Well, we're going to go with the ring, too. That's okay. There's plenty of rings we can make fun of.
Lawyers.
Lawyers.
Oh, that's the accountants.
Accountants.
Sorry.
I take it we have an accountant with us this evening. We'll try to be gentle. Well, I'm sorry? Trains. Excellent. Taxes. No one likes taxes.
And popcorn.
And popcorn.
Which we're still waiting for.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, okay. One or two more. Bluegrass music. Oh, my. We're going to get tarred and feathered here tonight, boys and girls. Name something in your garage.
Whiskey rebellion.
The Whiskey
You have
Rebellion.
the whole whiskey rebellion in your garage?
That's fine. That's fine.
really big garage.
We can make fun of the Whiskey Rebellion.
Weed whacker.
Weed Whacker.
Cats.
And cats.
I
All
don't know
right.
if we should make fun of our furry overlords.
Hey, you don't start with that with me. All right, that should be a good enough list to get us going. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the opportunity to tell you the joke about butterflies. Hey, Laura, did you hear the joke about butterflies?
No, I didn't, Scott. Tell
Well, it's because I was standing in hot larva when I heard it. Hold it right there. Let me get one thing perfectly clear. We love it when you boo us. If the joke is bad, give me a lusty boo. Let me hear a lusty boo. Wow, that was pretty lusty. All right, they get the idea. Carry on, butterflies.
Did you hear the joke about the butterfly?
No, what?
Oh, what?
I can't remember the punchline, but I'll try to wing it.
Did you hear the joke about the butterfly?
No.
It gathers no moth.
Hey, Scott, did you hear the joke about the king's butterfly?
No.
It's a monarch.
No. I heard the joke about the monarch. It was a viceroy.
Oh. Okay, all right. Any more butterfly jokes? Not going to pick on those. My antenna says no. All right. Taxes. Everybody hates taxes.
Boo. Oh.
Hey, Matt, did you hear the joke about taxes?
I did not.
Well, join the rank and file, and I'll tell you all about it.
Hey, Kevin, did you hear the joke about taxes?
No, I did not.
Well, prepare yourself.
Hey, Michaela, did you hear the joke about taxes?
I did not.
You know, I hear everything's bigger in taxes. Oh, wait, no, that's Texas. Sorry.
I wasn't prepared for that joke. It was incoming.
Yeah, taxes are so much fun, right?
Yeah, that should have been HR blocked, really.
Okay. Popcorn. Popcorn. That delicious smell in the air.
Did you hear the joke about popcorn?
No.
It's really corny.
Hey, Michaela, did you hear the joke about the popcorn?
I did not.
No, it's just a little kernel of a joke.
Ah.
Well, did you all hear the joke about the popcorn?
No.
No.
Well, I got to butter you up a little bit first, and then I'll tell it to you. Yeah.
Hey, Matt, did you hear the joke about the popcorn?
No.
It was told to me by Ty Cobb.
Baseball reference, woo!
We're getting the tubers in here.
Hey, Scott.
Yes.
Did you hear the joke about popcorn?
No.
A little make you Redenbacher in the face.
Hey, Trey, did you hear? Oh, go ahead,
Hey.
Matt.
Scott, did you hear the joke about popcorn?
No.
I'll tell it to you in a jiffy.
Darn.
Did you hear the joke about popcorn?
No.
It was a jolly good time.
Ooh, okay. Bluegrass music. Hey, Matt, did you hear the joke about bluegrass music?
No.
Why are bluegrass music and your nose related? You pick them both. Hey, Michaela,
Yeah,
did you hear the joke about bluegrass music?
I did not.
I heard it in a country and western bar.
You should ban Joe that joke.
Oh! Measure for measure, I think we've gotten our work out of that.
Hey, did you
Oh,
hear the
don't
one?
let it Fred.
Did you hear the joke about the bluegrass music?
No.
Well, I'll just fiddle around a little bit and I'll tell you.
All right.
Don't string us along.
I'll try not.
He's not. Okay. Weed whacker.
Hey, Scott, did you hear that joke about the weed whacker?
No, what is it?
Well, it has to be strung along a little bit, and then you get the punchline.
Did you hear the joke about the weed whacker, Laura?
No, I didn't.
It's kind of a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Did you hear the joke about the weed whacker, Trey?
No.
It's not really a joke so much as an anecdote, but it's a true one. If you look at any modern weed whacker that's sold in the United States these days, you'll notice that amongst the warning labels, it also says, "Do not operate naked." I guess the wrong weed got whacked.
Oh, my. Somebody's tallywhacker.
One would think.
Did you hear the joke about the weed whacker?
No.
I would tell it to you, but then I'd be dandelion.
Hey, Matt, did you hear the joke about the weed whacker?
No.
I'd tell it to you, but I'm too high on grass. Okay? Accountants. Accountants, always a good laugh.
Yes.
So much of a laugh with accountants.
Hey, did you hear the one about the accountant?
No.
Well, it really takes a while to get to the bottom line.
Hey, Laura, did you hear the joke about the accountants?
No, Coral
I
didn't.
tell it, but it's taxing.
Yeah. And it keeps adding up and
Yeah.
adding up.
Trains. Trains.
Train.
Woo,
Train.
woo.
Woo woo.
Trains.
Hey,
Trains, forget it.
Jimmy.
Scott, did you hear the one about the trains?
No, I'm sorry, what is it?
Well, I don't want to derail the whole show.
And you shouldn't tell it to me. I'm afraid I don't have much of an engineer.
Hey, Matt, did you hear the joke about trains?
No.
There's so many punchlines to choo-choose from.
Yes. Oh, it's okay. After choo-choo and engineer.
Oh, now
all right.
we're flat.
Cats.
Hey, Michaela, did you hear the joke about the cats?
I didn't.
It is perfect.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Boo.
That's clawful.
Where are these boos? You people need to punish them. Hey, Matt, did you hear the joke about cats?
No.
I'm not surprised. Most people are afraid to break the feline. Way to kill that joke,
Talking
Scott.
about accountants or
I
cats?
know. Cats. We're talking about cats. We moved to cats.
Okay.
Hey, Scott, did you hear the joke about cats?
No.
Well, you're not missing much. It's meowful.
I was trying to think of a joke about accountant cats, but I'm stuck here now. Hey, Whiskey Rebellion?
Oh, Lord.
Right? Whiskey Rebellion. Hey, Laura, did you hear the joke about the Whiskey Rebellion?
No, Scott, I'm afraid I missed that one.
Well, let's take it. Sugar with things count.
That's the best joke I've ever heard.
That's how I told most of my jokes. So.
Did you hear the joke about the Whiskey Rebellion?
No.
I'll tell it to you as soon as these wild turkeys get out of the way.
Trey, did you hear the joke about the Whiskey Rebellion?
No.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell because you have to do it all in one shot.
I take mine as a double.
Did you hear the joke about the Whiskey Rebellion?
No.
I would tell them more, but due to my extensive knowledge of not knowing about whiskey, we'll leave it there.
Hey, Scott,
Yes.
did you hear the joke about the Whiskey Rebellion?
No, I'm old-fashioned.
Well, it's pretty neat.
Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the joke about it. Can I hand for my player, please?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for our next game, we're going to be playing a game called Foreign Movie. So we're going to have our players. Let's see who's the players coming up here. I believe it is Laura and Matt are going to be our players, and they're going to be speaking in a foreign language of your choice. And then Scott will be translating for Matt, and Kevin will be translating for Laura. So the first thing I need from you is a foreign language. German. Ah, sehr gut. Sehr gut. And I need an action or something that they could be doing.
Mountain climbing.
Mountain climbing. Wow. Climbing the Alps, I believe, probably. So, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and enjoy our German foreign movie, Mountain Climbing.
Do you see any mountains that we could possibly climb?
Yes.
Yours is on the east start. That's on the
When I go mountain climbing, I like to make sure that I wear my seatbelt.
Straße. Sie reiten durch Straßen, die machen. Ein Stuben, Steigerwagen, die gemacht. Oben, lieben, glauben, glauben.
Safety equipment is very important in mountain climbing. I, a professional mountain climber of many years, have climbed all these mountains, and am ready to show you the peak of joy, if you'll pardon the pun.
Woo! Zandadee!
Oh, that just takes my breath away.
Stabaha, Jikmong, Stabari, Daba, Barish, Einspruch, Rujam, Daba. Staligaba, Strabada, Hass and Pfeffer.
See, the first goal in mountain climbing is to identify which one is the mountain. As you see over here, I found one. It's about 9 feet tall, so let's begin our climb. And when you get to the top of a mountain, it's very important once you've reached the peak, like I have now, to shout Hassenpfeffer. Hassenpfeffer!
I see a 6-foot mountain I'd like to climb and yell Huss and Pepper.
Der Berghahn. Rob, Schobalab, Stein, Madagabub, Stabal, Stabal, Strob und Reiganta, Stolen.
That sounds great, baby. Let me take you back to my place where I'll lay you down and we'll make sweet, sweet love.
Stolen it is!
Here we go.
Love on a German mountain.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Foreign Movie.
I need the, where's the pad?
Right behind you. Oh, sorry. I'm hiding it in plain sight.
Didn't see where you put it. All right, we're going to do a scene game now. And this one is called Genre-rama. And what we're going to do here is that we are going to play a scene out, and we're going to get a list of different movie genres. And as we move along in the scene, we're going to stop the actors, and we're going to change the genre of what they're doing, what the scene that they're doing. So to start off with, I need some different genres that you would like to see played out.
Horror.
What's that?
Horror.
Horror?
Western.
A Western.
Musical.
A musical.
Stop motion.
Stop motion. Whoa, the pen is doing stop motion right now. Documentary? Anything else? What are some other genres?
Film noir.
Film noir.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi. And I'll take one more.
Porn.
What? Porn?
Oh my God.
Okay. And so we're going to call our, let's see, this is Trey and
Carl.
Carl.
Yes.
Yes.
Why do we write
Trey.
names on the shirt?
Trey and Carl, so I want to, we need a location or an activity that our actors are going to be involved in for them to start off with.
Germany.
Okay, okay, so they're in Germany. We like Germany tonight.
Oh, I'm so glad we're finally here in Germany, Trey. I've been waiting for this vacation for such a long time. You know, this is where my family is, my heritage is located, so.
I know, you've told me, and I can't wait to try the beer that your ancestors make here.
Stop. Western.
Well, let's just mosey on into this German saloon here. Well, barkeep, we'd like a glass, a flagon of your finest German ale.
And make it snappy.
Ching, ching.
And 2 more for the horses out front.
Yeah.
Freeze. Musical.
Oh, my beer, I love to drink my beer.
Doo-da, doo-da.
I drink it all day long in here.
All the doo-da day.
Oh, run all night, gonna drink all day. Bet my money on something else. Oh, the doo-da.
Film noir.
Now, Johnny, if you don't tell me what you did with her, I swear to God, I'll smack you right good.
Now, Frankie, I'm standing over here trying to enjoy my beer.
Well, you listen here. That'll be the last beer you have in the free man if you don't tell me right now.
Stop. Stop motion documentary.
And here we see the German in his natural habitat. Drinking a flagon of beer and dancing.
Freeze. Sci-fi.
See the lights in the sky. I think they finally arrived. They're coming for our beer.
Quick, to the basement. We have to protect all of the beer.
Yes.
Freeze. Or
Quick, into the basement. The killer's right behind us. Save the kegs.
Freeze.
Save the kegs.
freeze. Porn.
Oh.
And that's Johnny Rama.
Yeah, you know, when we get to porn, and we almost always know it's coming, it's always like, let's keep it above the belly button, shall we? You know.
You shouted porn.
I know, it's so much fun though. Come on, we pride ourselves as a comedy troupe. There's nowhere in the gutter that you can go that we can't take you lower. I mean, it's part of our job here. But it's not an easy job, let me tell you what. And I'm going to show you how not easy our job is. Now, we love doing scene games. Scene games are fun because they're little slices of life. They're parts of our life we draw on our personal experiences. And we try to make it hard by messing with our players. So, Michaela, come on up here and let's you and I mess with each other a little bit. The game is called Letter Swap. All right, now, words are made of letters. We're gonna set the vowels aside. We're not gonna play with them for right now. But since words are made of letters, we're gonna let people switch consonants, just one. So like, say, for example, I couldn't say the letter F, and I had to replace it with the letter L in everything that I said. All right, you can see how this could become quite interesting. So, just to punish me, what letter can I not say? M. Okay, I can't say the letter M, all right? And what letter am I replacing it with?
Z.
M for Z. All right, you got it, no problem. How about Michaela? How do you like Michaela? She's nicer than me. So, what letter did she not get to say?
P.
P. And what letter will she be substituting for P?
L.
L. P for L. So I'm M for Z, you're?
P for L.
That's right. And the only thing I'm going to need now is a location, a non-geographic location. Where would you like us?
Library.
Library, no problem. M for Z, P for L.
P for L. Got it.
Welcome us to the library.
What a lovely lace.
Thank you, thank you. We try to keep all the books that anyone would want on hand.
I'm looking for a book on poisonous snakes.
Ooh, poisonous snakes. Like water moccasins?
And lythons.
Ah, yeah. Right over here, come on. Cuz on over to our Python section. And here we have all of the famous books, phases books by Python writers. There's Zardy Jellison's book on pythons. It's great.
Oh, that's perfect. The book by Leader Larker.
Yes, yes.
Great.
It was Zaid here,
Oh my gosh, really?
right here in Zacanicsburg.
Wow. Wow.
Yep, yep.
Oh, that lecture on that page is
17 Zen on a Zale truck. They're delivering the Zale. In the old days, it used to go that way. Zen would go out, open up the post box, and deliver your Zale.
when I asked for a book on lythons, I didn't mean lornography.
Oh.
That's a little much.
A little too Dutch? Yeah, too Turkish. I hear you.
Yeah.
No worries. Let's check for another volumes.
You know what? I think I better look in a different lace.
Oh, why?
Yeah, this is just a lot for me.
This
Yeah.
is, thy feelings.
Sorry? I don't really lit you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for cussing.
Great. Bye.
And that's letter. Sorry, my turn.
All right. So we're going to keep it going. Our next game is a game called Hitchhiker. And in this game, we're going to start with 2 players. In this case, we have Matt and Kevin, who are going to join us. And they're going to start by driving somewhere. And throughout the scene, we're going to get some different characters coming in as hitchhikers. So what I need from the audience is a list of characters.
Mickey Mouse.
Say that one more time.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. All right.
Well, we're gonna get sued tonight. Yes.
Woo! A zookeeper. Okay. Keep them coming. Zombie. Keep them coming, folks.
I'm confused. Is that a zookeeper?
Astronaut. All right.
Darth Vader.
Ooh.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. All right. I think this is plenty. And can we get a location they are driving to?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Someone said Vegas?
The
I heard
Vegas
first.
Chuck E. Cheese.
The Chuck E. Cheese in Vegas. You are driving to the Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, in Las Vegas. I want to go. All right. Take it away, guys.
You know, I have been to so many different Chuck E. Cheese's, but I have never been to the one in Las Vegas, and I am so excited to be going there today.
Yep. The only one in the whole world with slot machines.
Yes, it's more of an adult-themed Chuck E. Cheese. Who knows what that mouse does?
Yeah. One of the, yeah. There's another. They have an extra character there. It's a wolf.
Really?
Yeah. When you lose all your money, it comes knocking at your door.
Oh. Well, it's just really exciting, though. I just can't wait to get. Oh, look. There just happens to be someone here in the middle of the desert that's hitchhiking. I think we better stop and pick them up. Oh, you know what? I know I'm going to need some coins, and all I have is dollar bills. I think there's a change machine inside here. I'm going to go in and get some change.
Laura, Elmer Fudd.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Oh.
Hello there, big boy.
Yeah. How you doing? Sorry, tumbleweed.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a good thing. I thought I was gonna have to. Before I was on my rifle.
Oh, you'll fit right in with all the other cartoon characters at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah. Are there lots of people there I could, use my trusty rifle on?
Well,
No. Oh. Looks like there's another hitchhiker out here. Be very, very quiet.
you know what? I'm kind of thirsty, and I hear cacti have water in them, so I'm gonna go over here.
Sticky situation.
Scott, astronaut.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah! Oh, my Lord! Another celebrity!
Yeah, it's
Elmer, Neil.
Hey, Elmer Fudd here. Hey, how you doing?
You were on the moon too in one of those cartoons.
I had that thing on my head and everything, yeah.
And here we are. I guess it must be a celebrity convention at that Chuck E. Cheese's in Vegas, huh?
Gee, yeah, I'm supposed to be there to show up, to shoot some,
Yep.
some rabbits.
Yep. Well, thank God you put down the gun and decided to drive the car for a while there. We were just careening down the highway at 90 miles an hour.
Watch out for that coyote.
Woo!
Woo!
Elmer, you're a wild man.
I am.
But we've got this hitchhiker here.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, I think I need to go get a little bit more ammunition.
Okay.
I'm gonna spy on that rabbit. I think I heard him over here.
You go blast off, and I'll get him inside the capsule.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here we go.
Carl, zookeeper.
Oh. Hey, did you see where that animal went to, the one that just ran across the street?
No, I must have missed it. I was too busy checking my altimeter. It turns out we're at 0.
Oh, man, it's a wild leopard just escaped from the zoo. I've been trying to track it down. I heard it's on its way to Vegas.
Okay, well, I was on my way to Vegas to a Chuck E. Cheese's there, and I was going to take some friends, but I guess we can go looking for that animal. Let me go. Here, get it going. Is it, whew. So, must be hard working at a zoo. Is this one escaped, I guess?
Why are you in an astronaut suit?
Just practicing my 0G. I don't actually have the steering wheel at all. I'm just kind of floating around here in this chair.
I think we better go off-road, because we're never going to find it here on the main road.
No problem. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, man. Kicking up so much dust. It's like back when I was on the moon.
Oh, wait, I think I see it. You might want to pull. Oh, well, here's a hitchhiker. Might as well
cool.
pull over here.
All right, no problem. You take the wheel. I'm going to go catch a buzz.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, man. I could use you in my zoo.
You put me in a zoo, my lawyers will skin you.
Well, it's a good thing you're along, because I need an extra set of eyes here to help me look for this escaped leopard.
Oh, I'll keep my eyes out, but the only thing I'm worried about right now is getting to Vegas. I gotta pop that other mouse.
Other mouse?
Chuck, he's stepping in on my business.
He's not sleeping with Minnie, is he?
He's what? He's what?
Now, you just calm down there, fella. I gotta pull over here and take take a piss, so I'll be back.
Kevin, Darth Vader.
Well, it's about damn time you got here, Darth. I only bought you 6 years ago.
My son.
No, you don't worry about your son at all. You're gonna take care of that other mouse for me, or I'm gonna sell you off to Sony.
Lightsaber.
Darth,
I will use the Force.
that's it. I'm stopping at this payphone to call Goofy. Let's get this other guy in here. Goofy!
Scott, zombie.
No brains. No good, no brains.
Chuck E. Cheese.
We go get the Death Star now at the Chuck E. Cheese.
In Vegas.
In Vegas. Let's go!
We have Chuck E. Cheese.
And that is Hitchhiker.
Chuck E. Cheese in Vegas never sounded so good.
With Darth Vader. Darth Vader.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh my lord, it's that time, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's these times of the games and the show that I feel like I wish I had a remote control. Oh, look, I do. I have a magic remote control here. It controls a DVD player that you can't see, but we're going to make our actors do in a game we call DVD. Let me get my players up here. Oh, yes, look at them. They're so excited to get up here. We've got Matt, Michaela, and Laura. Now, they're going to be playing one of my favorite movies, but the sad thing is I don't know what the movie is. So can you tell me the title of that one of my favorite movies that I don't know?
The Preacher.
The Preacher, of course. And The Preacher is set in what? What town? Pittsburgh. The Preacher from Pittsburgh. Awesome. It's one of my favorite films. Now, as we play it, because it's a DVD, I can do anything I want. I could, for example, let's take it from scene 1, where the three of them meet in downtown Pittsburgh, and we'll just hit play.
Hello, Matt. How are you doing? Have you met Michaela?
Yes, it's so nice to meet you, Preacher.
And pause. Now, you see, the thing is about this first scene, that was kind of dull and really not very fun. So let me rewind that just a little bit. And you can see that we got and then pause. And we'll turn on the, I don't know, French translation. Here we go. And let's see the scene in French. Go.
Je suis en sauté, mon seigneur.
And pause. You see, that was so much better in French, wasn't it? You know, but that's still not the scene that I thought was the most exciting. So let me just kind of fast forward a little bit here to the scene where we have the confession scene. Yep. And of course, there's the baking of the bread, and of course the peasant dance. Let's not forget the peasant dance. Yes, that's how that is. And now here's the confession scene. Pause. Right, and I'll just let it speak for itself. Play.
Oh, Father, I'm so sorry, for I have sinned.
Off with their head!
Can I just get a Hail Mary or something?
4,000 Hail Marys.
Pause. See, this is one of my favorite things about a DVD. You can see an alternate ending to that scene. So let me put the alternate ending in and rewind a little bit and play with the new ending.
Oh, Father, I'm so sorry I have sinned.
She'll never do it again, I promise. It was just a slip. It was just one slip.
Yes, it was her.
It wasn't. It wasn't
her.
I just can't believe the lack of remorse you do have.
Pause. And of course, here's where we get to see the remorse in fast forward. So, remorse. Still remorse. And let me just pause right now. I'll go ahead and program in the chapter where they bring in the donkey. The two ladies bring the donkey for the preacher. Yep. And here, that's right, here it is. Okay, we're on chapter 11, and they present the ass to the preacher. Here we go.
Sir, we have brought you the ass.
Hang on a second. Pause. Let me try the alternate angle. I meant the donkey, not the ass to the preacher. Try a new angle on that, and that's much better. Yes, play.
Preacher, we have brought the ass that you have asked for.
His royal ass.
No, I said the royal grass.
Pause. And this is of course the moment where I like to use the other feature that you get on here, which is hidden tracks. And this is of course the donkey's lament. The song the donkey sang. Pause that. And of course, the choreography, don't forget the dancing in the background. Let me just draw your attention to that here. Carry on, play. Poetic innocence of movement, isn't it? Pause. I like that so much, I'm going to see all of it again. Rewind back to the beginning of that. Yep, and pause and play. In fast forward. Okay, pause before I kill them. All right, and we'll of course come to the climactic fight scene at the end. Hang on just a second. Program it in and play.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe the donkey and the preacher are fighting! My poor ass! Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Okay.
And that's the end there, of course, says the donkey. Thus teaching us the moral lesson, never let a preacher meet an ass. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's very much for DVD. How about a hand for our players? Sadly, that also brings us to the end of the first half of our entertainment. We're going to take about a 10 or 15-minute break so that we can cool down, get a little more water in us, and then we'll be back with a little more entertainment. Please enjoy a break for our second half. Bowling balls.
Tacos.
Thank you. Tacos, always good.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
The X-Men.
The X-Men.
My ex, man.
We're done, folks. Thanks so much. Zach Dobbs, ladies and gentlemen. Great joke, actually. All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mutant
Toddlers.
Ninja. Still on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles, toddlers.
You guys will throw hookers in there.
Hookers.
Might as well, you got toddlers.
Hey, we got porn in there. We might as well throw hookers in.
Do toddlers, do priests as well.
Priest. Ooh. Thank God we're not just doing free jokes here on that one. All right, one more. Last thing. Beavers. I like the way this man thinks. Beavers, priests, and hookers. It's a hell of a Saturday night. All right, everybody, get on up here.
All right.
Knock them out. Remember, the joke is 185 blanks walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve blanks. And the blanks respond with an hilarious punchline. Let's begin with, I don't know, cowboys. Okay. Hey.
185 cowboys walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve cowboys here. And the cowboy says, well, buck it up.
185 cowboys walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve cowboys here. And the cowboys say, well, we'll mosey on over next door.
185 cowboys walk into the bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, the cocaine's in the other place.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve cowboys here. And the cowboys say, we were just horsing around.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve cowboys here. And the cowboys say, what, are you Redskins fans?
There you go, Carl.
Or the Washington football team. What's the new name?
Suckers.
185 cowboys walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve cowboys here. The cowboys say, we were just trying to stir up some trouble.
Oh. Nice. Jelly beans. 185 jelly beans walk into the bar. The bartender says, get out of here. We don't serve jelly beans here. And the jelly beans say, we're just here to lick the rich. Oh. Heck, no booze.
185 jelly beans walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We do serve jelly beans here," and the jelly beans say, "Sweet."
185 jelly beans walk into the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve jelly beans here." Jelly beans say, "What, are you turning your box on us?" You know, the jelly bean maker's box. Thank you.
185 jelly beans walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve jelly beans here." And the jelly beans say, "Yeah, don't do us any flavors."
185 jelly beans walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve jelly beans here." And the jelly beans say, "What, does it have to be a holiday, or do you not serve them nor'easter?"
185 jelly beans walk into the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve jelly beans here." And the jelly beans say, "Well, we'll just have to chew on this."
Ooh! X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
X-Men. Oh, yeah.
185 X-Men walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve X-Men here." And they say, "Well, maybe if you slash your prices, we'd stick around."
185 X-Men walk into the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve X-Men here." And the X-Men say, "Well, we'll just have to marvel a little bit about that."
185 X-Men walk into the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve X-Men here." And the X-Men look at him and say, "What, are you some kind of comic?"
185 X-Men walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve X-Men here." And the X-Men say, "That's fine, we're just here to get Nightcrawler out of your tequila."
185 X-Men walk into the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve X-Men here." And the X-Men say, "Why, is it the Mutant Revolution?"
Oh, you said it. How about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
185
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here." And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles respond, "Every other bar does. This must be some kind of Splinter Cell."
185 TMNT walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve TMNT here." And the TMNT say, "Well, that's all right, dude, because you don't serve pizza anyway."
185 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here." And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here say, "Dude, that's so selfish. Shellfish."
185 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here." And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles say, "Well, that's a shell shocker."
Yeah, teenage.
185, yeah. 185 TMNT walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve TMNT here." And the TMNT say, "Why, dude? Is it like we just crawled out of the sewer or something?"
Quite the Renaissance joke there. Okay, firefighters.
185 firefighters walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve firefighters here." And the firefighters respond, "Yes, you do. Check your calendar."
185 firefighters walk into the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve firefighters here." And the firefighters say, "What, are you hosing us?"
185 firefighters walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve firefighters here." And the firefighters say, "Forget that, man. Your place is on fire."
185 firefighters walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve firefighters here." The firefighters say, "Oh, that's all right. We heard you water it all down anyway."
185 firefighters walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve firefighters here." And the firefighters say, "Well, truck it."
185 firefighters walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve firefighters here." And the firefighter looked at him and says, "Can I ask you why?"
185 firefighters walk into the bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve firefighters here." The firefighters respond, "What? Come on, you're treating us like we're a bunch of hoes."
185 firefighters walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve firefighters here." And the firefighters say, "To helmet with this."
Hookers! Hookers! Women of the night, painted ladies, Jezebels! 185 hookers walk into the bar. The bartender closes for the evening.
185 hookers walk into the bar room. The bartender bartender looks around and says, we don't serve hookers here. And they say, well, we were just looking for a slow, gentle scream.
Sorry. 185 hookers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve hookers here. And the hookers say, we got plenty of ones to tip you, though.
Beavers. Beavers.
185 beavers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, look, didn't you hear me tell the hookers we don't serve y'all here?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 185. And I also regret to inform you, ladies and gentlemen, that that is our show for the evening. So if I could thank you all, each and every one of you. Can I get a round of applause for the Indian, Mr. Satimi, for hosting us, please? And one round for Ty on the board back there. And I'm Scott Ford. Let me introduce my players. Mr. Matt Armentrout, Ms. Laura Thompson, the fabulous Michaela Dodge, Trey, I don't know what I'm doing, Piper, Carl Gawker, and Kevin Freed. Thank you all so much. We'll hope to see you back here another time. Thank you all for the time.
Thank you.